Quick.
There it went.
Oh, they see. Oh, they actually have. I think they got
Yeah,
someone
do you see
detained.
it?
Here, can you do it?
I just did it. Remember, there's a little bit of delay.
See, they got
I heard the
someone
buzzer
detained.
go.
I didn't hear it. It's just I was trying
Tell
to
me if you hear
watch,
sound.
I was walking and...
Good, that means I don't have to listen to it. I set it up where I don't have to listen to the sound.
Very rare they don't have their
I'm
lights
gonna walk
on.
outside so I can post up on the phone.
Oh, it didn't work on here. I thought it did.
Oh. This is buffering. I think he might be sick. I think he's actually. I think he might be throwing up. Yeah, definitely throwing up. Yeah, this is probably definitely a DUI. Let's step away from this vehicle so we're not. They might even be calling for an ambulance. That's two officers. They're sitting on the hood of this car. This man over here's puking his brains out. Let's run back this way. Don't want to get very close. Actually, let's create some more distance. I'll do it. They're not. Officers are being very. Right now, they don't seem to be doing anything that's erratic. I'm gonna come back around with this car. It's kind of looking slowing down a little bit. Oh, Jesus. It's pretty cold out here tonight, folks. I said it's cold out here tonight. Here, take this back. Stand in these pockets. He's sitting back down. Want to come my way? Looks like a parent might not be.
What?
She just got out of that car and walked up to him, so yeah, maybe he's not 18.
It's impossible.
What?
So it's impossible.
Which I believe he's under the influence of something. He's cussing, and I mean, I'm just guessing, folks.
There's many possibilities.
Could just be some mental health issue. You know what? I believe we're going to be done with this one, though. We're going to just we're going to walk past them, and then we're going to head on into Walmart. Yeah, definitely until we get away from him. Let's try to keep distance. He said the cab driver called the cops on him. Looks like a pretty routine, even though they say no stop is routine. But he's on the phone. He said the cab driver called the cops on him. I mean, he seems belligerent, so.
Probably.
Hold on, let's get a little bit more.
Actually, I don't know which playlist I got here.
All right, I'm going to let this one go. Blog out.
I'm glad I did that.
Hey,
But
what's
I
up,
came
y'all?
in and I
This
think
is
I got the old one here.
Boba Night for Entertainment Media. I just got a couple things on my mind. I want to talk about how the troops are coming home from Afghanistan and Syria.
You see yourself?
I think that's a good thing. People saying that's a bad thing. Oh, well, if it's a bad thing, it's not our fight. It's about time the troops come home, and it's about time they stay home.
Oh.
We need to keep him. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Boba Night for Entertainment Media. I just got a couple things on my mind. I want to talk about how the troops are coming home from Afghanistan and Syria.
I'm glad I came in. Guess what? I had the wrong
People saying
playlist
that's a
here.
bad thing. Oh, well, if it's a bad thing, it's not our fight.
How do you
It's
like how I
about
got the
time
screen
the
set
troops
up?
come home, and it's about time they stay home. We need to keep the troops out of other people's fight.
Hey, I'm going to do it quick. Are you
We
watching
don't
real
have to
quick?
worry
I'm
about
only
other
going to show
people.
this
We
for a
should always
second.
worry about the U.S. first.
Are you watching? This is
And
what it's going to
another
look like
thing,
tonight. You ready for it? It's going to
I
happen
hope
for just a
President
second,
Trump
alright?
shuts down the
You ready?
government tomorrow.
Bam, look at this. Kent and Vince.
Really do. Maybe
I'm going to flip it right back so it didn't last for long.
Maybe let the Democrats know that Trump's not playing around.
Did you see it?
Trump needs to
Oh, we got to talk about that
show
more.
them both
You'll
that
see
he
it come up.
has
Just keep watching.
and tell the Democrats if he don't get his money for the wall, he will shut down the government. So if we have a government shutdown tomorrow, it's not going to hurt nobody. The worst thing it's going to do is close a pork or two. Big fucking dude up.
Did you see how that
Oh,
looked?
guys, I just want to say that shit. This is for Entertainment Media.
Tonight, this is how it's going to look, folks. Bam. Ken on one side, Jen on the other. Organized chaos. Look how it's got organized chaos in the top hand corner. The scroll bar coming across the top. You see that?
Today, Penny Marshall, co-star of Laverne and Shirley, she died at 75. 5 today. One half of the funny girl duo, Laverne and Shirley. Laverne truly spoke to a nation. Me as 31-year-old, I truly understand this. I remember as a kid watching, not probably the originals, but watching on Nick at Night, from Laverne and Shirley fame. The spinoff became a hit of its own in the late 70s. She got 3 Golden Globes as her role as Laverne in the hit show Laverne and Shirley. She would even go on to be a director, where she would have quite a bit of success in that realm as well. The film directing Biggs, Tom Hanks, was one of the most successful films directed by a female at the time. 3 years later, directing Catatonic, and he got a couple Oscars, including Best Film. And of course, the next project, A League of Your Own, which was a major box office hit. Girls didn't really want to write the movie because they don't really care for baseball. I mean, she was changing the game in entertainment. A movie about an all-female baseball league. It's just really unheard of. And who would be interested in that after World War II? Apparently, a lot of people. Let's not even forget, while this was going on, her bout with lung cancer. She was a mother at the young age of 19 at a time when that wasn't really a thing in this country.
Try to make people laugh, and I move them in some places. My legacy is that. I hope I gave you some enjoyment.
Today, Penny Marshall, co-star of Laverne and Shirley. She died at 75 today. One half of the funny girl duo, Laverne and Shirley. Laverne truly spoke to a nation. Me as 31-year-old, I truly understand this. I remember as a kid watching, not probably the originals, but watching on Nick at Night, from Laverne and Shirley fame. The spinoff became a hit of its own in the late 70s. She got 3 Golden Globes as her role as Laverne in the hit show Laverne and Shirley. She would even go on to be a director, where she would have quite a bit of success in that realm as well. The film directing Biggs, Tom Hanks, was one of the most successful films directed by a female at the time. 3 years later, directing Catatonic, and he got a couple Oscars, including Best Film. And of course, the next project, A League of Your Own, which was a major box office hit. Girls didn't really want to write the movie because they don't really care for baseball. I mean, she was changing the game in entertainment. A movie about an all-female baseball league. It's just really unheard of. And who would be interested in that after World War II? Apparently, a lot of people. Let's not even forget, while this was going on, her bout with lung cancer. She was a mother at the young age of 19 at a time when that wasn't really a thing in this country.
Try to make people laugh, and I move them in some places. My legacy is that. I hope I gave you some enjoyment.
Officer! Officer! Sir, I'm not armed. O'Reilly's Auto Parts Store.
What's it for?
It's on a Escape. Is it an Escape can?
2008 Ford Escape.
You need it bigger?
They said we have it.
Yeah. Where's your safety plans at?
Do you know who you talked to?
Let me walk in here with myself. That's for fob repair. I need that.
That's for what?
A fob repair.
What the hell's that?
The thing that clicker on your car. That's like over there, they probably don't sell it. That's like over there, they probably don't sell it. That's like over there, they probably don't sell it. You have any kind of cable clamps in here? And so you gotta tell people how to do their job. I said clamps to hold throttle wires and different. You also have ones.
What they probably said they had like a generic thing. That's probably what they.
Yeah, but you don't have a generic thing?
We do, but it's not going to be anywhere. It's just going to be like what's up here, like this is.
Let me see it.
That's for a carburetor station.
Oh, sorry. Come on, son. Let's go.
What you say, Mom?
Yeah, I can even take a generic one if you got a generic.
Mom, I don't know if you're supposed to be back there.
Check on their aisle 5. I know I thought somebody did their aisle 5.
That was yesterday in the
grocery store.
That sure was yesterday in the grocery store. So
Everything's on iPad. Who knows? Bungee cord, this might be the right eye.
bungee cord, you fix it. Bungee cord and duct tape. They can't fix it. Ain't worth fucking having in the first place.
I'm trying to find it.
Where's the duct tape?
Or whatever it is that's on the cable where it's hooked to that. It's got a slit in that steel bar. And the bar, I guess when the cable's sliding so many times, it's too thick and it just slides off and you get a break. Yeah, like a shifter table.
What's that for? What is that for?
The clip that goes on the door handle that got broke, the little steel piece.
Really?
Let's see. Cable version. See, it's got a slit in there like this, and the bushing, the cable goes through it, and the bushing sits on the side. And this slit is where it gets up too thick, and it slides out because it pops up. What's going on? It's for multiple different things, depending on what you want to do.
What do you think that is, Mom? What could that be? What kind of roach are you talking about?
The kind of smoke.
Yeah, so what are you trying to rig it up or
Well, I found a part that actually is made for it, but now I can't.
usually on Google.com they'll give you a list of things.
If I could order it from down and not be able to get, I'd rather do that.
Probably what you're gonna have to do anyway. It's like Volvo.
Thank you. You can. Well, this ain't getting no part.
Hey, Shay.
That's a fucking jackass in there.
Hey, hold on. Shay, What do you think when he said, narrate? What do you think that means?
That means you did it? He took everything for me not to say something to him. I think he I know he knew. I know he saw me face.
Like, what exactly did you mean by that?
I mean by nigger, just fucking say. I was really hoping he didn't say that. He did say it. I was acting like he didn't say it too.
None of us reacted to it. That was the greatest fucking part about it. None of us just fucking, we didn't even react to it. Some redneck comedians are right. You can't fix
Stupid.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Bubba Knight for Entertainment Media. I just got a couple things on my mind. I want to talk about how the troops are coming home from Afghanistan and Syria. I think that's a good thing. People saying that's a bad thing. Oh, well, if it's a bad thing, it's not our fight. It's about time the troops come home, and it's about time they stay home. We need to keep the troops out of other people's fights, because we don't have to worry about other people. We should always worry about the U.S. first. And another thing, I hope President Trump shuts down the government tomorrow. I really, really do. Maybe wake up the Democrats, and maybe let the Democrats know that Trump's not playing around. Trump needs to show them balls that he has and tell the Democrats if he don't get his money for the wall, he will shut down the government. So if we have a government shutdown tomorrow, it's not going to hurt nobody. The worst thing it's going to do is close a park or two. Big fucking doodah. Oh, guys, I just want to say that shit. This is for entertainmentmedia.com.
Welcome to the wonderful world. Let's go get a car. Officer!
Yeah, we always shop at Walmart now.
Officer!
Literally always get shop at Walmart at 4 in the morning. We don't ever, very rarely are we here at home. And if we, yeah. Like, the only time you won't see us here is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You never see us here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The mom might drag us in. Check this dude out. People or Walmart. For some chicken. And she said, what is she, she said she wanted White Castle. Like in eastern North Carolina weather. Like it was like, almost felt like it was like a million, 100 million. It was like at least, it was like 80 degrees today. Literally below freezing. What are these like spicy chicken nuggets? Oh, I'm sure. She looks like the female's version.
The people you meet.
She looks like the female version of Where's Waldo.
That one lady who was wearing that long sweater, I said, she is way too dressed up for it to be 4 o'clock.
Yeah, but you don't know if she's about to continue her date. She just got up. She's gonna be up for the rest of the day. That's how I do. I'm going out of town. I get up. I go to Walmart like 4 in the morning.
That's understandable. you going out of town? Hell yeah, get up at 3, 4 in the morning, get one.
Get 3 today. Usually I get 4, but I'm only going to get 3. Ma'am, White Castle burgers.
In the frozen section, frozen pizzas.
All right, thank you.
We have different types. We have like frozen cheese box. It's too hard to explain. Hey, do we still have the Santa Claus section in the big boxes? Okay. Do we still have like the Santa Claus section? The big boxes still?
Yeah.
Do we have the White Castle still? Do we have White Castle still?
Yeah. Yes.
Right on? Yep. I'm following it. I know they rearranged everything on some of them. I switched positions on you.
Thank you.
Figure $10.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I love how their big box really isn't that big, though.
That's not a big box.
Okay.
Can I get my sausage? Sausage tonight?
No, we can come back. We do need to get sauce, though.
I have mustard and barbecue. I guess.
Sauce?
Beg your pardon?
Like barbecue sauce and
On aisle 10 and 11.
10 and 11. Thank you very much. All things considered, this is like the greatest service I've had in a while as far as like being anywhere, you know? You can't get service anywhere. So like that, walking across the store with you is pretty impressive in today's world where they don't want, no employee wants to do anything. I mean, honestly, like it stands out. It's sad, but it does. It stands out when employees actually do their job. Anywhere, not anywhere. I'm looking for barbecue sauce. What kind do you want? There's honey barbecue up there. You do want honey? There you go. Here's honey.
Okay.
Is that what you want? I don't know. It says perfect on chicken, great
Yeah.
on steak. That's what you want?
Yes. I'm eating chicken.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I wish I would eat steak. That's good too. Chicken works.
And we're out of ranch, so let's get the big ranch. Where's the biggest ranch? Because I put ranch on literally everything known to man. This is like so cheap. Holy shit. I feel like I'm definitely, there's no way like there's a ranch bottle that big where there's got to be some child labor laws getting violated. I should feel very bad about buying ranch this cheap. What? I mean, it's $1.98.
Okay, but everything you want.
Yeah, because They're violating child labor laws out the end. Everything in here is from China. What do you expect? Let's get out of here. That's what I'm saying.
Honey mustard.
No, we'll forget about it. Is it bad that I want chicken wings with my chicken tenders?
That's a lot of chicken.
We got a pizza. I can put pizza with my chicken. Yeah, we can do that.
It's our last pizza.
Yeah. You want to put a couple more of those in the pizzas? Yeah, man. Always in your way, ain't I? What do you got? I'm gonna get pepperoni. You want me to mix it up, or pepperoni and sausage? What? I don't really see I call it garbage pizza. Everything on it. Everything looks like just dumped a garbage can on it.
Oh, another pizza over here.
All right, man.
Right on down this aisle right here.
You about to get off, man? You about to get off?
I want to get off at 1 o'clock. I'm coming at 4.
I'm sorry. I was trying to bring up some good news. Got it? Oh, no, sweetheart, let's get the hell out of here.
I'm trying to, but you won't move.
I'm trying to guide your car so you don't run into it. Okay, you can see it. Okay, we're good. Da 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 da
Add to Chrome.
da 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 da. Log out. What?
You want some peppers?
Yeah, this right here. Do you want to know? I want. What could be?
Better not have my I know you do.
Well, you just cammed in your face. I was trying to do it where your face wouldn't be in there, but you're a dumbass, so what can I say? Unless you're interesting, just don't be interesting and you won't worry about me using it. Which won't be no harm for you because you dull as a book. Yeah, that made no sense.
Okay. Why'd you?
See, that'll get featured. That'll get featured. What the hell does that mean? Dumb as a book. Dull as a book, right? That sounds like I'm anti-reading, right? Which is kind of true. Dull as a book. You say you had been in Piggly Wiggly before you came down here?
Yeah, I'm down here a lot to visit my uncle in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I forget what part of it is.
What the fuck are you looking at? What are you? What is this?
I'm not looking at that.
You're looking at
that.
Oh, she's looking at this. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm like, why are you looking at this? And you're up here. Look. Okay, I'm following it now. Look at it, like a little kid. Hey, check this out. Hey.
What?
Look.
Leave me alone.
Look at this.
I'm not okay.
Did you see it? No, look at it.
What?
You see what it is?
No.
What is it?
This?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's Santa Claus.
I'm still not okay.
Okay, I just want to clarify something. Can I tell them why you had to look so close? I think I've already said it, but...
I am visually impaired. I can't see.
Breaking weather news this morning.
And that's a literal thing, just so you know.
Literally.
It's not like she's like being exaggerating.
It's now the fifth wettest year on
Alright,
record.
let's turn back.
Just a little bit over
My mom will get mad at us.
the rest of today, really just the rest of this year, to move into fourth place.
I want... Yeah, green pepper's the only thing I want, so... You got the green pepper. We'll stay away from you, alright?
Breeze out the north until like 45. Our severe threat factor is in the medium level today and tomorrow. Rain changing to snow. First in the mountains, then in the valleys. Staying windy today and tomorrow. We will see clearing skies Saturday afternoon before some more rain moves in later on Sunday. More on that in a moment. Seeing a lot of rain, a lot of soaking rain, much northeast Tennessee and southwest Virginia. It's still rain in the mountains, but as cold air moves in,
Over what? I don't even know what that was you were looking at.
In the mountain areas already by
It looked like
noon,
Jell-O.
including Sam's Gap, Lone Mountain, and Mountain City, and especially around High Knob and even around Clintwood to be seeing that changeover. Then later in the afternoon, moving into at least part of the Tri-Cities area. And later tonight, most of the snow
The Jell-O?
east of the Tri-Cities. There will be some scattered snow showers even in the valleys as well. Looking at the temperatures, this is going to be very
That's just because you
important.
can't see.
Starting in the mid to upper 40s.
You got you felt some type of way about that.
East by 6 p.m. And then tonight, dropping down to near or even below freezing. In fact, in the wind tomorrow morning, this is what's going to feel like 8 a.m. Saturday. Wind chills 20.
Drinks on me, long as someone drank it.
A lot of moisture coming in from
You don't want
the
to talk
south.
about
It's due to an area of low pressure spinning
I
around.
didn't bring it up. I was talking about the alcohol.
As it moves by to the north, then cold air.
You want cereal? I can get you some cereal.
I want to get cereal.
That's what's going to be changing the rain.
Again, what are we talking about? The Jell-O looking shit? I mean, it's probably not big of a deal. You can get the Jell-O shit if you really want it.
In fact, in the wind tomorrow morning, this is going to feel like 8 a.m. Saturday.
You just said... Okay, I'm done.
They look like cake. They look like colorful cake. Colorful ice cream, right? Your mom just looked at us like, what the fuck?
Hi, my name
What?
is Phil Hackett, and I play with the
Why are you pointing that out, though?
Freefall. My bandmates were accused me of being tone deaf, so I decided to go to false flag.
Hey, how are you?
$3 for that.
Does that bother you?
Never mind.
It's 89 cents since she says it's $3.
I read it wrong, okay?
Is that worth drooling on yourself over? Okay. It probably says it, right? Okay.
That was Jell-O.
I told you it was Jell-O. How much is it? It's like $2.99. I think it can probably be afforded. Are you going to actually eat this if we get this?
Put it on it.
How about the colorful one? Is that one better or is the red one better?
Jell-O is Jell-O. Jell-O. All Jell-O.
I know, but so and they think the different colors make a difference. So.
No, all yellow taste the same to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you have a brain somewhere up there.
I have a better brain than you do.
Shut the
I think we actually come at me again.
How you doing?
Come at me, Pete. Come at me, bro.
Were you like just having a shootout moment with yourself? Like I'm not even responding.
I know. I don't care. I have fun on my own.
Where is my mom at?
I don't know. She walked past us looking at us like, I don't know, y'all.
I would do the same thing.
And,
We're saving you money during Toyotathon here at Toyota of Kingsport.
Get $2,000 cash back on a 20.
We're saving you money during Toyotathon here at Toyota of Kingsport.
Get $2,000 cash back on a 2019 Corolla. $3,000 cash back on a new RAV4.
I'm Chris Hill. My family's tradition for over 40 years.
It's going to be hard to get anything to stick on this wet ground. So we're thinking little to no accumulation places like Rogersville. In the Tri-Cities, we may see a dusting to an inch, maybe up to 2 inches if we see some bursts of heavy wet snow. As you go up further in elevation, Abingdon and Marion expecting 1 to 4 inches of snow. In the blue, 2 to 5, but in the purple,
Do you realize these videos? Jesus Christ, Felix, man. Tell Felix we need him, alright? Tell him we need him editing.
No.
Yeah.
Shit, that scared me.
My mom's back here.
Gander.
That's not her. You blind ass. Ah, well, goddamn, you ain't gonna hit me. Right here. You know your shoes are untied, right? You should tie those.
So much work.
Did you just say it's so much work to tie? Do you understand? Some people might think that's lazy. Like, Mom. Mom. Duh.
Hearing my students. Then I noticed I was having trouble at church, in restaurants, and hearing clerks in stores, so I called Falls Plaza Hearing Center and made an appointment. Everyone there is warm and friendly, yet very professional. Now I can hear my family and friends. If you're having trouble hearing, call Falls Plaza Hearing Center and let
She thinks it's necessary. She wants this. It's $2.
It's $3.
Okay, no.
Hi, my name is Bill Hatcher, and I play with a group called Jazz and Freefall. And my bandmates had accused me of being tone deaf, so I decided to go to Falls Plaza Hearing and have my hearing checked. And ever since I've got my hearing,
I only got 50. Oh, well then.
Hello, my name is Zeta Taylor. During my last few years of teaching, I was having trouble hearing my students. Then I noticed I was having trouble at church, in restaurants, and hearing clerks in stores, so I called Falls Plaza Hearing Center and made an appointment. Everyone there is warm and friendly, yet very professional. Now I can hear my family and friends. If you're having trouble hearing, call Falls Plaza Hearing Center and let them help you.
See us today
for a free evaluation and hear for yourself.
You don't need it? Okay.
Hi, my name is Bill Hatcher, and I play with a group called Jazz and Freefall. And my bandmates had accused me of being tone deaf, so I decided to go to Falls Plaza Hearing and have my hearing checked. And ever since I've got my hearing aid,